various quantities of wood that come in. Some of which is old pallet wood, which we break down and rebuild into pallets. Cross over the top yard, or the top of the yard there, you'll see that we've got wood which is coming from British waterways, which are lift gates.
Okay.
They'll be turned into, and I'll show you the quality of the wood in a minute. They'll be turned into good quality oak products. So we'll have a look at those too. We've got a truck that we go out and we collect from builders' yards. We're in league with several large builders, Wilmot Dixon, Waits, to name just two of them.
Yeah.
We collect scrap from them and then bring it in, and we do a deal with reducing their wood which goes into landfill. So they've got a commitment obviously to get it into us, and then we turn it into something which is useful. These are some of the finished pallets that we've made. We've got a contract where we supply pallets out to customers. We make them to size so we can actually strip down the wood and then rebuild it. A lot of the wood also, when it's broken down, is classified as reasonable quality wood that we can either sell out or use for our own manufacture. The quantity of wood there is reusable. Again, it's taken away from the scrap stream and turned into some products. Some of the products we've got, you can see a bit of manufacturing in the shop. We've got pallet manufacture, which is what we're actually doing today.
Okay.
And further quantities of scrap, which is no good for manufacture, which will be turned into heating fuel. We're linked in with a company who manufacture scrap plastic bags from supermarkets.
Oh really? Wow.
Junk bottles, anything really other than polystyrene or UPVC goes in to produce this type of product, which we've actually made into a bench, planters, and again it's another side to recycling. Right, a couple of new initiatives we've got. To reinforce the fact that we're going to use scrap, we are dealers for SA wood burners.
Okay.
We're also getting involved with Arga, who hopefully will come on board with us, which means that when we sell a fire, we can obviously sell fuel, and vice versa. We sell fuel, maybe somebody will want to buy a fire. It's going to put the waste wood back into the stream of using it for heating, if you like. Which is what it's all about now. There's something like a 60% increase in the use of wood burners at the moment. So if we can capture that market, then we've got a good supply of our materials out. This is quite a nice fire. It's a sort of fire that can be used in the city. It's DEFRA approved. We'll go into a conventional fireplace, and we'll use waste material. So if you've got a gas fire and you find it expensive, one of the ways is to put one of these in and use a renewable fuel, which is brilliant. We also provide slightly less lower level of scrap, but we chop it up into kindling. So you can start your fire up, you can run it with your wood source, and that's obviously good for the environment and good for the customer because it's the right price. It's clean, it's efficient, and it's helping a charity, which is brilliant. And it's getting money back into the system where we can help more people. So, we've got all that. Some of the other items that we've made from scrap wood are things that you can see, like benches. And these two benches were made by, designed and made by a lad on probation, Payback Hours. Similarly, these two chairs and table here were made by somebody who was giving us community payback. So what it's doing is it's giving them not only skills, but it's giving them a worthwhile endeavour to put their hours back into a useful end. Here we've got various bits and pieces up on the shelf. We actually make chopping boards, which are a fairly simple product to make, but it's made from good quality beech.
Yeah, and that's important.
They look nice, they do the job, and if you follow Jamie Oliver on the telly, see they fetch quite a reasonable amount of money.
No, absolutely.
So, again, some of the girls that come into us from probation quite like to get involved with that because it's not a particularly difficult task, but it does a good result. there are some smaller items, slithered straight off the tree, stuck on a little bit of stick, and the idea came from my wife actually, who wanted her herb garden marked up. So we label them up, put the parsley on it, or the thyme on it, or whatever, or anything else you want, so you can mark your garden up.